What is the fine print that Wall Street is examining in the Jobs Act? Yesterday, we spent some time discussing the Jobs Act, or the Jumpstart Our Business Startups. We spoke from the perspective of Jonathan Ortmans, who is president of Global Entrepreneurship Week, and Barbara Weltman, who is recognized as the #1 small business tax expert in this country, how important the legislation was to really jumpstart our economy as a part of the Startup America partnership that was announced a year ago. Some regulations were made more convenient for small businesses to seek outside investment, as well as outside investors making capital available to smaller businesses or startups. Now we're finding out that bank regulators, folks from the Security and Exchange Commission, are very concerned about that Jobs Act, in that they're afraid that we might go back to some of the scenarios that we saw in 2003 when an accord had to be reached, a settlement, and some called it a Chinese wall between Wall Street research analysts and investment bankers, an effort to prevent analysts from improperly promoting stocks to help their firms drum up business from corporate clients. This is the concern of regulators. Of course, I expected to see some type of statement from Eliot Spitzer, the former New York Attorney General, who said, and I quote, "It shouldn't be called the Jobs Act. It should be called the Bring Fraud Back to Wall Street Act." And then there was a statement by Mary Shapiro, who is the chairwoman of the SEC, Security and Exchange Commission, who said the law will weaken investor protection. We should not walk backwards here. Collusive behavior between analysts and bankers cost investors huge sums, shattered confidence in the integrity of research, and damaged the markets itself. The Jobs Act is far-reaching and also exempts emerging growth companies from certain disclosure and governance requirements for up to 5 years. It will also provide a new form of financing to startup companies. We are encouraged by the Job Act, but as in anything else, there would be folks who will try to gain, however they might gain, from new regulations that are put into place. We need to jumpstart our economy, and the Jobs Act was just a beginning. A year ago, January, David's Barter community made our commitment to the Startup America partnership. It was our commitment that we would provide our social marketing experiences of 40 years with today's social network technology to make the process of starting a business a very simple one, a more efficient one. To that point, we will be announcing in the next couple of days our community fun game to show that it really can be fun and should be fun when you take time and energy and resources that you have to start a business because of that burning spirit of entrepreneurship from within. All in all, the Jobs Act is a giant step forward for small business growth, emerging small businesses. As always, we must be very careful about folks who try to take advantage for their own self-improvement in trying to help out small businesses in making capital available.